Abusua, the Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, and was signed the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and Osha motorcade idin in China, Ghana, Franca, a sine car so na ehu fra no. Openi eba Burma Camp hasi na Burma ho waba na October bosome a yenyina enim se nufuo ebosome ne titru yede preach information on breast cancer awareness no na sign sa October bosome ya me bosome ya no ade a sign cybersecurity awareness month intino oba na wape lanche wabe open cybersecurity awareness a yepese yehwe sebe ya intintan fidie internet no so no enyoma bi a entwe yie se omanfo fankrofo mobile money na womu wia womu a send links ahodo di wia nkrofo channels yom pages womu nso a womu fasa akwanya yeso etwa nkwada mfoni womadagya mu mfoni edi gu intintan kese no so edi apeska nyina no yahwe yetimi yetu so anamo amobia adwen ahunu nia ekoso abusua no ene wa bepie mu ewa hasen enam so Ghana News TV amedin ene nana sefa bobu meba na ma be report edi amano mesro se ne ndidi kan oba hwemia na subscribe no wa share di amame sanso na make o se LemFi for on promotion na omoma 2% no omo yesenka September 30th ene omde ba na wie enso omo assign adwen mu ho ama enu ntine nam so ama omo atwe akọ nanim akọ October 30th my birthday no inti bomodi and download LemFi so send this cafe ama no ne abo my Ghana mu a nebo news ehim bo news shim now send it first $50 if US and also Canada on be ma $20 e dey show sanso e na so send it first €50 and also €100 for Europe pontem baby na and also 2% wo de be ma inti bomodi and fa sa akonya so na enjoy sa promotion abusu am yenko na yenhwe dwumadi no sane ekoye.
Stay there. Stay.
Excellencies, distinguished invited, shall we all please rise for the arrival of His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. To welcome you all here to this very important gathering for the National Cybersecurity Awareness 2025 under the theme, Building a Safe, Informed and Accountable Digital Space. Indeed, we need habits to stay safe in our increasingly digital world. We've already experienced part one, the panel discussion, where we've heard from experts to protect ourselves from cyber threats. On this lighter note, I'll humbly call on our clergy to give us the opening prayer for today's event.
Of Ghana and Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Honorable Ministers of State present, Deputy Ministers of State, Members of Parliament, Chair of the Parliamentary Select Committee on Security and Intelligence, Heads, Chief of Defense Staff, Heads of the Security Services, Members of the Diplomatic Corps, Captains of the cybersecurity industry, representatives of civil society, friends from the media, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor to have you all present at the official opening of the 2025 National Cybersecurity Awareness Month, NACSAM. I extend my deepest gratitude to His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, for his leadership and presence here today. To our development partners, industry leaders, members of the media, civil society organizations, and everyone present who continues to demonstrate an unwavering commitment to safeguarding Ghana's digital future, I say thank you. The National Cybersecurity Awareness Month has evolved over the years into more than just a campaign. It has become a national initiative to make our digital space secure, trustworthy, and resilient for all Ghanaians. Ladies and gentlemen, the theme for this year, Building a Safe, Informed, and Accountable Digital Space, speaks to our shared responsibilities as citizens, institutions, and government in upholding online safety. In today's digital landscape, cyberspace is no longer an abstract word. It has become an extension of our homes, businesses, and governance systems. Data Reportal's Digital Report 2025 states that as of February 2025, Ghana had approximately 24.3 million internet users, representing an internet penetration rate of 70%. During this period, social media adoption has also surged, with 7.95 million active identities, representing 22.9% of our population, placing Ghana 15th globally in terms of social media presence. As we embark on this digitalization journey, cyber threats are inevitable, as you just saw in the skit. Thus, the nation as a whole must pay critical attention to cybersecurity-related matters. As a nation, we must be committed to building a resilient digital ecosystem that responds effectively to cyber threats and establishes strong incident response systems nationwide. Ghana's Computer Emergency Response Team, CERT, GH, is linked to global threat intelligence platforms and supports critical sectors in identifying and responding to cyber attacks. Ghana, under the leadership of His Excellency President Mahama, has developed sectoral CERT ecosystems which currently has in operation the banking and finance sector set, hosted by the Bank of Ghana, the telecommunications set, hosted at the National Communications Authority, the government set, hosted at the National Information Technology Agency, and the National Security Sector set, hosted at the Signals Bureau. These sets have significantly strengthened Ghana's national cyber incident response framework as they operate in close coordination with the national set located at the Cybersecurity Authority. This enhanced coordination, ladies and gentlemen, improves incident response, facilitates interagency collaboration, and enables the timely sharing of information to manage cyber threats effectively. Currently, guidelines for accrediting additional sectoral sets are underway. As we await the completion of this process, we look forward to expedited action for setting up the other sectoral sets in critical sectors such as energy, health, academia, transportation, and the military. This will significantly boost our national capacity to detect, mitigate, and recover from cyber incidents and attacks. As part of this national effort, the government remains fully committed to strengthening our legal and institutional frameworks. Due to the evolving nature of cybersecurity and the need to stay ahead of threats, the Cybersecurity Act 2020, Act 1038, is currently under review by the Ministry to ensure that our laws remain robust, responsive, forward-looking, and capable of addressing emerging threats. Your Excellency, the CSA, in the last 9 months of your administration, has collaborated in an unprecedented manner with the Criminal Investigation Department of the Ghana Police Service to combat cybercrime syndicates. This has led to the arrest and detention of several suspects numbering in the hundreds this year alone. To ensure swift prosecution, we're working closely with the Office of the Attorney General and the Ministry of Justice to establish a specialized court to handle cybercrime issues. We express our gratitude to the Director General CID for the enhanced collaboration we have enjoyed with her outfit. Furthermore, measures are being implemented to establish sustainable financing mechanisms for cybersecurity. We're committed to establishing the Cybersecurity Fund, pursuant to Sections 29 and 30 of the Cybersecurity Act 2020 to ensure the availability of financial resources to support national cybersecurity initiatives, protect critical information infrastructure, and build capacity across all sectors. Ladies and gentlemen, according to a study by IBM, human error is the primary cause of 95% of cybersecurity breaches. That is, unintentional actions and inactions by employees and users can cause, spread, or facilitate security breaches. As the saying goes, you are only as secure as your weakest link. Thus, if we are to create the digitally resilient Ghana we envision, every citizen must be empowered with the proper knowledge, tools, and habits to stay safe online. We cannot leave anyone behind. Every actor in cyberspace, from citizens on their personal phones to officials working on corporate laptops and networks, have a duty to practice cyber hygiene and uphold ethical practices to protect the integrity of our digital ecosystem.
Warriors here, this is gungulung, 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 gung. This is Ghana News TV. The time is 6 o'clock. Let me follow. Ghana.
So send this cafe amanoni aba Africa ha. Use LemFi. Say ye fear wo pese won tono. Use LemFi. E dan ya na say japade a wani da so a pese oto Africa ha no. Use LemFi. So wo send this sika ama odofo e de aboa no Africa ha. Use LemFi. Sanso e na say uti obi school fees ama no a. Use LemFi. Yenti a make camful LemFi ama on say utimi send this sika e fa LemFi so a e mani begu bank account mu. Sanso e na timi begu mobile money account mu. Eno achi nso no de bia LemFi e wo daily rate a e ma hu sika dodo a wo send a wo benya. LemFi e secured. Na wo send this sika enche na nipa wo send ama no ne nsa aka. LemFi wo USA, Canada, UK, Italy, Germany, Ireland, Netherlands, Spain, Belgium, Portugal, and France. When the LemFi send this car, untua hwe. Bomodian dey use me code NEWS news. Na say any day they can register or LemFi so a unya bonus. Sanso and how you use chance so a ye wo bonuses ahodo a ye de ma.
The First Gentleman of the Land, the Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. Ladies and gentlemen, dignitaries, please rise as we welcome His Excellency, the President John Dramani Mahama. Please, let's put our hands together for him.
Thank you. Kindly resume your seats, please. Cyberbullying, cybercrime has been with us for years. With the explosion in the digital space and different kinds of instruments in that space, it's become more sophisticated. And sometimes you just entertain yourself when you hear a very cyber-aware person who they try to scam. And they play along. And the conversation is normally very interesting. Me free MTN. I mean, MTN will call you in Tree. First thing. If they manage some good English, please, we are calling you from MTN. And your number has been blocked, so we want to unblock it for you. Your mobile pin has been unblocked. Then they start leading you. And some of these, I respect those of our citizens. They say, oh, is that so? He says, yeah, so I'm going to send you a code. When I send you a code, repeat it to me so that I can unblock your Momo pin. The most interesting one is this guy who pretends to be a stammerer and says, so read the number for me quickly. They say, one. I wish that all our citizens will be that aware that your bank won't call you, your telecom provider won't call you and ask for your personal details. And so this is a very important month and a program. Some are romance scams, and recently we've been collaborating with our international partners. When evidence is gathered and it's proven that people are involved in romance scams, using our extradition treaties, we ship the culprits back. And so we'll continue to collaborate with all our global partners. Anybody involved in romance scams, whether you are a foreigner or you are a Ghanaian citizen, we will hand you over to be tried and punished accordingly. There are also inside jobs. I mean, some people are employed within financial institutions and they manage, because they are in there, to be able to take advantage of the system. And so the Bank of Ghana and the cybersecurity agencies have arrested a few such, and punishment is normally very swift, and the people are sanctioned for what they do. But there are also other forms like hate speech to create division amongst people. People intentionally post messages that will pit one ethnic group against the other. That is also becoming very commonplace, and it's something that our cybersecurity authority and allied agencies must look at. And so these are just a few comments, but my main speech is here, and if you indulge me for a few minutes, I'll inflict it on you. So it gives me great pleasure to join you today for the official opening of the 2025 National Cyber Security Awareness Month. We gather here under the theme, Building a Safe, Informed and Accountable Digital Space. This occasion is not merely ceremonial, it is a pivotal moment for reflection on Ghana's position in the digital age, and more critically, on the direction that we must take. The decisions we make now will decide whether technology becomes a means of empowerment and growth or a source of vulnerability and division. As President, I'm deeply aware of the opportunities that digitalization offers. I'm equally conscious of the threats it presents to our national security, our economy, and even our democracy. It is therefore appropriate that we utilize this month to revitalize our national resolve, strengthen partnerships, and renew our commitment to building a cyber-secure Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, across the world, digitalization is transforming economies, governments, and societies. In Ghana, we observe its impact in how our farmers access weather information on their phones, how our students engage in online learning, how businesses reach their markets far beyond their traditional borders, and how government services are delivered with greater speed and transparency. Digitalization is not just an abstract idea, it is real. It influences how we live and work. It opens new opportunities for innovation, efficiency, and inclusion. But as with all revolutions, there are risks. The same technologies that empower us can also be exploited to disrupt economies, to manipulate information, steal people's identities, or even compromise critical national infrastructure. Cyber threats today are more complex and more dangerous than ever before. They are borderless, they are invisible until it's too late, and they evolve every day. Recent studies highlight the seriousness of this issue. The International Monetary Fund's April 2024 Global Financial Stability Report revealed that over the past 2 decades, 20% of all reported cyber incidents worldwide have targeted the financial sector, resulting in direct losses exceeding $12 billion. Since 2020 alone, cyber-related losses are estimated to be over $2.5 billion. These are staggering figures. They reflect not just lost money, but lost trust, lost jobs, and in some cases, lost lives. Ghana is not immune. We too have encountered cyber fraud cases, phishing attacks, identity theft, and other digital crimes that harm individuals and businesses alike. As we expand digital public services and mobile money usage, we must reinforce the systems that safeguard them. And this is why under the Reset Ghana agenda, my administration has prioritized digital transformation as a key part of our national development policy. And cybersecurity is at the core of that transformation. When I took office in January this year, I promised the Ghanaian people that we'll develop a modern, inclusive, and secure digital economy. That promise continues to guide my work today. Let me emphasize 4 flagship initiatives already in progress. The first is the 1 Million Coders Program. I launched this program in April of this year. This initiative aims to train 1 million young Ghanaians in digital skills, including coding, software engineering, data analytics, and cybersecurity. Already pilot projects in Greater Accra, Ashanti, Bono, and Upper East region are equipping thousands of our youth with tools that prepare them not just for jobs today, but jobs of the future. The second is the Digital Jobs Initiative. This is a public-private partnership aimed at creating sustainable employment opportunity through technology. We're establishing regional digital centers for business process outsourcing and ICT parks to promote innovation in artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, and digital entrepreneurship. A key project under this initiative is the redevelopment of the Dawa ICT Park into a global center of excellence. The third is the FinTech Growth Fund. We've set aside $50 million to support indigenous startups and foster a vibrant digital finance ecosystem. We want Ghanaian innovators to develop solutions for Ghanaian challenges and also expand them across Africa. The fourth is the 24-hour economy. Beyond being a job creation strategy, this initiative is also about digital resilience. A 24-hour economy means round-the-clock operations. It requires secure systems, constant monitoring, and robust cybersecurity protocols to ensure that businesses, banks, hospitals, and public services function without disruption day or night. But policies and programs alone are not sufficient. Institutions are important. And that is why, in accordance with the Cybersecurity Act 2020, Act 1038, I'll today inaugurate the Joint Cybersecurity Committee, the JCC. The JCC brings together representatives from across all our security and intelligence sectors to collaborate closely with the Cybersecurity Authority. Its purpose is to ensure coherence, coordination, and proactive measures in our national defense against cyber threats. This is a vital step. Cybersecurity must not be fragmented. It demands unity of purpose, a clear strategy, and disciplined education. Cybercrime ignores borders. A hacker in one country can breach systems halfway across the world within seconds. And that is why Ghana cannot act alone. We must collaborate with the rest of the world. We're already signatories to the Malabo Convention and the Budapest Convention on Cybercrime. These frameworks enhance our ability to cooperate internationally and align our laws with global standards. This landmark treaty equips us with new tools. This October, Ghana will take another historic step. We'll ratify and sign the United Nations Convention on Cybercrime. This treaty equips us with new tools to investigate attacks, prosecute cyber criminals, and protect critical information infrastructure. Notably, Ghana has led efforts to include provisions against online child sexual exploitation and has emphasized the importance of applying international human rights law in cyberspace. Moreover, Ghana has also adopted the Palmol Process Code of Practice, which helps countries address the misuse of commercial cyber intrusion capabilities. As a result, we'll reinforce licensing systems, certify professionals, and approve cybersecurity products to ensure a secure and transparent environment. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, all these efforts, programs, institutions, treaties will fail if our people are not informed and vigilant. The truth is simple and straightforward. Our citizens are our first line of defense. This Awareness Month is therefore about our people. It is about ensuring every Ghanaian, from the child at school to the trader in the market, from the banker in the city to the farmer in the village, is to ensure they understand the risks of the digital world and know how to stay safe. Through school-based curricula, community training, and public awareness campaigns like the beautiful drama you just watched, we are demystifying cybersecurity. We are demonstrating to our people that a simple click can have consequences, and that vigilance online is as important as vigilance as you walk on our streets. Cybersecurity is everyone's business. Our duty as government is to provide clear policies, strong institutions, and enforcement. The private sector's duty must invest in cyber resilience and protect consumers' data. Civil society must advocate responsibly, educating and holding governments and institutions accountable. And for our citizens, they must stay informed and alert on every occasion. If we all can do our duty together, we can build a cyber-resilient Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, the risks are real, but the opportunities are greater. If we act wisely, decisively, and inclusively, Ghana can be a continental leader in secure digital innovation. And let us all remember, digitalization without security is unsustainable. Innovation without responsibility is dangerous. And opportunity without inclusion is unjust. And so what we seek to build is not just a digital economy, but a digital society, one that is safe, is inclusive, and is accountable. A Ghana that is connected and protected. A Ghana that empowers its youth, supports its businesses, and secures its cyberspace for its citizens. This is the vision of the Reset Ghana agenda. It is a vision of progress with protection, innovation with integrity, and inclusion with justice. And with your support, we will achieve this vision together. And so, It is now my singular honor to declare the 2025 National Cybersecurity Awareness Month officially launched. May God bless us all, and may God bless our homeland, Ghana. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Please do not take leave of us yet, Your Excellency. We are very grateful. We shall now go ahead with the second part, which is the inauguration of the JCC. So make the most of time. All members of the JCC, there are 18 of you. Please just come forward. Come forward, all of you. Mr. Divine Agbeti of the CSA, Justice Janapare Battles Kojo, Engineer Dr. Mark Oliver Kevo, Reverend Engineer Edmund Yerenchifianko, Dr. Kavapu, Dr. Mumuni, Kwejotu Mbwafo, John Philip Ediko, Raymond Archer, Superintendent JB, Mr. Abwa, Dr. George Atabwating, Brigadier General Kingsley Kwabena Kesi Efrifa, Mr. Kwesi Efrifa, Mrs. Patience Kokwi Gameli Kwame, Colonel Yakubu Boabeng Abdullahi, Madam Atakra Obuabisa, Mr. Wisdom Donko. All of you, please, very quickly, come forward.
You can swear or you can solemnly affirm. And so you have different options. We're going to take two oaths. The first is the official oath, and the second is the oath of secrecy. You will repeat after me, and afterwards you have the space for your signature at the bottom. So after we finish the oath taking, you just sign it and then hand it back for the records. And so we start with the official oath. I'll say I, and then you mention your name. And then after that, you say everything else that I say. Okay, let's go. I do in the name of the Almighty God swear that I will at all times well and truly serve the Republic of Ghana in the office of Member of the Joint Cybersecurity Committee of the Cybersecurity Authority, and that I will uphold, I'll preserve, I'll protect, and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana as by law established. So help me God. Thank you. We go to the second one. It follows the same pattern. So I, holding the office of Member of the Joint Cybersecurity Committee of the Cybersecurity Authority, do in the name of the Almighty God swear that I will not directly or indirectly communicate or reveal to any person any matter which shall be brought under my consideration or shall come to my knowledge in the discharge of my official duties, except as may be specially permitted by law. So help me God. Thank you. Congrats.
Thank you very much. Our distinguished Joint Cybersecurity Committee members, kindly turn around. His Excellency will join you to take a group photograph. Our honorable ministers will join, and our event speakers.
Please, all event speakers. Mr. President, with your indulgence, just for another. Event speakers, all of you, please join. Okay. The panelists, are you here? The panelists, please, very quickly. I beg of you. After that, we shall have... Right. JCC members, you can sit down for now, so we can have space for the others as well. So now we'll do the ministers and event speakers, those who are on the panel, and of course, Dr. Tonzwa as well. Please, camera people, let's do this very quickly. We don't want to keep Mr. President standing. CSA board members, please get ready. Board members of the Cybersecurity Authority, please.
I've taken so many shots. So many shots that you people have taken still.
So send this cafe amanoni aba Africa ha use LemFi. Say ye fear wo pese wo ntono use LemFi. Edan ya na say japade a wani da so a wo pese oto Africa ha no use LemFi. Se wo send this sika ama odofo e de aboa no wo Africa ha use LemFi. Sanso e na se wo tie obi school fees ama no a use LemFi. Yenti a make kamfo LemFi ama one say utimi send this sika e fa LemFi so a e ma ne begu bank account mu. Sanso e na timi begu mobile money account mu. Eno achi nso no de bia LemFi e wo daily rate a e ma hu sika dodo a wo send a wo benya. LemFi e secured na wo send this car enche na nipa wo send ama no ne nsaka. LemFi wo USA, Canada, UK, Italy, Germany, Ireland, Netherlands, Spain, Belgium, Portugal, and France. What the LemFi send this car untu ahwe bomodin na use me code NEWS news na say ene any day they can register or LemFi so a unya bonus sanso and now use chance so a ye wo bonuses ahodo a ye de ma
Menu makwekwe sa sempa kania. Semenam na meti asempa na mo amane a na ma no keka me. Anyambia what ANS Trading Agency Limited nka. Sa wo ka say door to door for no de ani watwa. Esan so bia ne wa wo say wo was door to door business nim. Wo nyoma wo UK a wo de ko Ghana. Ana say Germany a wo de ko Ghana. 3 to 5 weeks e be kwa kodu nipa ne puno no say try. Na de mo demonstration ko say adwuma de ewe mu ne say wo ho bo no. E da form say boko. ANS Trading Agency Limited. E wo air freight special service. And on nyoma ne ye de be fa play. Entintempa na akwa kodu. Obetima fa sa plan we ya so de nyoma free Ghana akwa UK ana Germany. FGG dem which na also agina ye na men drop bomb. ANS Trading Agency Limited pe and a 40 footer any 20 footer container. Ya fe UK ediko Ghana ana Germany ediko Ghana. Omo manioma ye mere import o export o dem there for you. Omo Ghana na money 0249 170 423. UK has over free 0790 802 7527. Germany 09173 771
2733. Wobenya A&S Trading Agency Limited. Our West Croydon. A&S Trading Agency Limited. Quantum Brantem. Wana bebo ya baso. Maybe next time in your fill up from the bebro.